So, I wasn't sure if I should even talk about this for a video, but I feel like I need to tell you guys what's going on. And it's caused me stress, it's caused me anguish, because you put so much time into something and then you don't get anything out of it. So, I really have to confess and say this for a video, that it's over. It's over between me and Poshmark. I deleted my Poshmark account. I'm Janet Decay the Mummy.
And I'm Grimm Gorri the Monkey.
And together we host
the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Friday nights on Facebook Live.
Well, that was interesting.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay, so the reason why I decided to leave Poshmark and stop selling on there is the simple fact that I wasn't making enough money on Poshmark. I had some sales throughout 2020, a little bit here and there, but all the time and effort that you put into that selling app, you don't get enough out of it. With eBay, eBay's my bestie. You can most of the time kind of set it and forget it, where you put in your listing, you put in the information, and you don't have to do much else with it. Later on, you might have to go back in and adjust the pricing or the shipping. And if eBay does an update, then you have to change the item specifics or the item information in the settings. But it's not like an all the time thing. With Poshmark, it's very fickle. It's almost like a fashion selling website. That's it's almost like a Facebook fashion selling website, kind of like a social media thing, where you can share, you would share like the pieces of clothing that you list on there, and you have to share it for it to show up in the fashion news feed. And people can scroll through the news feed and they might click on it like, oh, that's cute, I like that. And other poshers would share your item too, and then you would share their items back. And you spend all this time sharing stuff and getting people to follow you that you're not really selling that much on there. And I feel like you don't really get what you put into it. So the past couple months, probably since about, well, it's February now, so since November, December, I've been taking listings from my Poshmark closet, taking the photos and the descriptions and transferring them over to eBay, meaning I had to save all those pictures and manually put in everything. And most of the items sold. I would get something that, for example, like a pair of shoes, if I put it on Poshmark, it might sit forever and ever, but if I put that same pair of shoes on eBay, I mean, it could sell that day. It could sell in a week or two. I was getting more sales through eBay than Poshmark. So to me, it was not worth it anymore. I know there's a lot of people on YouTube and a lot of people on Instagram and social media that are influencers and, oh, I make so much money on Poshmark. If they do, kudos to you. You found a way to figure it out. But for me, it wasn't worth it, and it was too fickle and too social, and it was just crap. I could not deal with it anymore. So if you guys sell on other selling apps like Poshmark or Mercari, and you're having luck with it, put it in the comments. I want to hear from you. But for me personally, Poshmark sucks. It's too social, too girly, too fickle. Just because someone likes your listing on there doesn't mean that they actually want to buy. They just are looking at the pictures and think it's cute. Oh, look at that, that's cute. But they're not a serious buyer. And with eBay, for the most part, when people go on eBay, they're serious buyers. They are on there to shop and to look for things that they might want to buy in the near future. So, yeah, that's my Poshmark rant. I am just so sick of that site, and I feel so relieved that I finally deleted myself from that page completely. And I even took the Poshmark app off of my phone. So Poshmark and I, we are done. It's over. And Mama's singing in the background.
That it?
It's rolling. So what'd you sell, dude?
Dude.
Hey, dude.
Is this in the way? Might be. Oh, how did we lose that light? There we go.
Whoop.
I had a couple sales. Oops, don't take mine. A couple sales that are not even anything to mention. The only thing that's mentionable is the one sale that went through that didn't get paid for yet. Supposedly, in theory, I'm supposed to be getting paid today after they ordered about a week ago. But it is this, one of a kind. It's a witch. It's a. I think it's. I forget what it's called. It's someone's personal witch diary. Will I be cursed if I sell this? I don't know. I kind of feel like anything is better than no luck, right? Any luck. But anyway, as you can see, it's got like, I don't want to really show anyone's name or anything if it's in there. But I think there is a name in here, but I think it's their witch name or something. But maybe this might even be it for all I know. I might be holding this upside down. I don't know. But this one for $150. I had it up for like $250 or something like that. And
so it has different spells, different things that they would do?
It's essentially a sketchbook.
Oh, that's cool artwork.
Yeah, they essentially a sketchbook that they took some, Sharpies and silver markers and pens and wrote their incantations and spells.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to blur that.
Right. Well, it's a drawing.
It's art, guys. It's art.
So this is all like their... It's not totally full, but it's got quite a few entries in it. At least the first 2/3 of it are full of things. So
wow.
Yeah, but again, something like this, I've had to sit for a little bit. I got this at a yard sale for probably $1 or $2, a couple summers ago.
That was about 2 years ago.
Yeah, about 2 years ago, a couple of summers.
So you've had it listed for a while.
Yeah, and I read another book that looked like from the same person. That was like a it was all Xeroxed sort of newsletters and witchy stuff. All put in this like scrapbook. It was really neat, and that sold. I think that sold at least for $152, I believe. I can't remember, $150 or $200. But
so you've done good from that first yard sale.
Well, that one yard sale was like, I mean, we got so much good stuff. They had some crazy like.
We were calling it the goth yard sale because they had a lot of witchy stuff like that and Halloween stuff.
Yeah, and goth CDs that are really hard to find.
Goth music.
I haven't listed a lot of those yet either. I still have some I need to list that are really good. I mean, they're just like, obscure, hard to find titles. But yeah, so let's see if this person said they were a collector of occult books and things like that. And this is one of a kind. So yeah, personal witch book. Waiting to get paid.
Cool.
And I'm gonna say a prayer that they pay me. Whatever.
Good vibes. Good vibes that they pay you.
Yeah.
Whatever faith you are.
and that's all that's worth really mentioning on what I sold just the other day. So.
That's your big sale.
And I didn't even sell it the other day. I sold it a week ago, so there you go.
Well, it's Wednesday. It's midweek. And something I noticed with midweek, we don't get a lot of sales. We seem to get more sales on the weekends. Nights and weekends. So maybe people are busy with work or school.
Maybe. We'll see. But we're doing what? They're at your home all day. Shop, buy stuff. Go to our sites. Check out our eBays.
Well, like, we do know people that work from home, but it's not like the work that we do. They actually have to clock in and be at their computer from, like, 9 to 5. So even though they're home, they have to be at that computer doing their work.
Well, that makes it harder for us because we have to sit here and clock ourselves in. But we stayed up late last night, for instance, listing stuff up until almost like midnight, almost 1 in the morning, listing things.
We were up late.
Hours. But, I like that versatility, to be able to just clock in and clock out when you want to. And it's really up to you, up to the individual to make this, get the stuff out there and make the sales. So.
Cool.
I like being my own boss. It's good.
It is fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, hon.
Thank you, babe.
Dude.
Do that.
All right, we're still recording. Okay, so I sold 3 things overnight on eBay. Just 3, kind of a slower day, but that's all right. I did a bunch of listings yesterday, too. So we'll start with these shoes. These are Bernie Mev shoes. These were in a previous video last week from a Goodwill. And even though this is a good brand, I'm noticing that they're not selling for as much as they used to. I paid $6.79 for these shoes, and they sold for $27 with shipping included. They are lightweight, so the shipping shouldn't be too much. So I still made something on them. It's just not as much as I was hoping for. I was hoping between like 35 and 40 range. This is a little 1970s doll, and I don't remember her name right now. She sold for $15 with shipping included. I think she's made by Kenner. So there she is, just a little dolly. I did try to fix her hair. Her hair was all messy, and she was part of a doll lot that I purchased a few months back. Is it still going? We're still going. Okay. Now this guy is really cool. Look at his mouth. This is a candle holder from the 1950s. It says made in Japan. It's ceramic, and it's actually very rare. After trying to look it up, I did buy this, I think, from a private pick from a YouTube viewer. I think this was from his home. I don't remember right now. But yeah, he's cool. I've had him listed since last summer, and he went for $67.50 with shipping included. And vintage Halloween, vintage Christmas always does good. His jaw is so cool there. He's very cool looking. Bleh. So much for watching. Remember to hit like, remember to hit subscribe. We do appreciate you. And we're so close to getting 2,000 subscribers here on YouTube. We want to keep the channel growing. And we're also working on more Mummy and the Monkey videos. We're going to have another Hairy Scary Hangout live show on our Facebook page. Our Facebook fan page is The Mummy and the Monkey. And our next live show is Friday, February 12th, 2021 at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. If you do miss our live episodes, don't worry. You can check out our Facebook fan page and click the video tab, and you can watch all the past episodes. Mwah! Bye-bye.